Hi friends, welcome to my channel, and this is introduction of Windows Admin Center full step by step. So if you are working on Windows Server or you are a system admin or server admin, you are going to love this tool, which is newly designed by Microsoft, which is known as a Windows Admin Center. So basically Windows Admin Center is a tool, is a GUI based GUI based tool which you can use to manage your all the infrastructure, basically all your Windows server and your infrastructure from a central console. So you are going to feel like you are working on a cloud application or something, and you can manage all your infrastructure from one console. You can manage your basically clusters, you can manage your file servers, you can manage your basically everything which is going to be come under Windows machine. So from here from screen you can see we have a multiple option. When I click, when you are going to select and connect with any of the your virtual machine or server, you are going to get all these options like backup things, certificate, devices, what devices it's have. You can see the event logs, you can connect remotely through the admin center and see the events log. You can also see the firewall setting. If you want to create or modify any rule in a firewall, you can do that also. And you are going to have an installed application. If you wish to uninstall anything, or you want to check like what application is installed, you can do that also. You can manage local group and users from Windows Admin Center for any other server which is connected through Windows Admin Center. And if you are familiar with PowerShell, also you can use PowerShell to connect that machine, and you can run your PowerShell commands and script remotely. And also you can see the process, everything. So basically you can manage your infrastructure servers completely from Windows Admin Center. So we are going to see how we can do that. Also you can take the restarts or shutdown, everything is there. And you can also see the matrix of your machine, of your Windows server, how much like RAM, CPU utilization. It's going to give you a very user familiar window, or you can say graphics user interface, where you can work with your servers. So let's get in. So here's my server. I have created one Windows 2019 standard edition machine, and I have installed my admin center of this machine. So we are going to create one full series of admin center. I'm going to take you to the all the things one by one, how you can install, how you can work with it, how you can play with these tools, Windows Admin Center, how you can manage your file server, shares, Hyper-V servers, cluster, everything from here. So just you can I want to show like this is, you can see Windows Admin Center is installed on this machine. This is very lightweight application. It's not very high profile. It does not require very high profile machine to configure. So it's just a basically you can say GUI based tool. So you can say it's a 65 MB. You can install on your Windows servers. Also Windows Admin Center is compatible with client machines, like you can install on Windows 10 machines also. And as I told, this is a graphics user interface, so you can browse in your Chrome or anything. So by default, when you install a Windows Admin Center, it's going to be open on your server name, HTTPS and server name. So I'm going to hit enter. So you can see it's going to ask for authentication. So I'm going to put my login authentication here to log into Windows Admin Center. So now you can see it's loading Windows Admin Center. So it's very fast. You have seen like it's take only few seconds to give you the login screen, and then it's redirected you to all connections which you have available here. So from here you can connect if you want to add any servers, like a server connection, Windows PC connection, failover, and add hyper-converged clusters also. So you can do everything from here. So also if you have a server already connected, so I'm going to take you to the one of the my server which is connected currently, which is Hyper-V server, and we are going to see how we can configure things and how we can use Windows Admin Center to do administrative task on this cluster. So I'm going to click here. So if you have entered like credential, you can go ahead and click on connect. So it's going to ask you the credential to log in. If you like have a credential, then good. If you don't have credential, you need to type the credential and then you can use that credential to log in. So I'm going to use my credential to log into this machine. So now you can see I'm connected with this host, which is my basically Hyper-V host in my infrastructure. So from here you can see we have a restart button also. So if you want to restart your machine, you can restart from here. If you wish to shut down, you can shut down. And also you can see the memory utilization, how much memory is in use, how much CPU is in use. You can see the network interface, communications also. So this is very nice page where overview page where you can see all your metrics of your servers. Like you can see also operating system information, processors, like how many NICs are connected, like you can see the CPU, logical processor 4, you can see the uptime, so everything is there. So and let's go one by one in all these things and we can see what we have. So the first thing, settings. If I click on settings, you can see what we have here. Like you can see the environment variables for this. These are the some advanced thing which you can see here, and you have a remote desktop option. If you wish to enable the remote desktop for this connected machine, you can enable or you can disable it from here. So you can see from setting you can enable or disable remote desktop. So if for example, like if remote desktop is not enabled on that machine and you want to connect through the remote desktop, you will not be able to allow. So you can come here and enable the remote desktop settings from settings, and then you can see remote desktop connection is not allowed. So you can go here and you can change this. So you don't need to log into the server itself. So this is good thing. And also you have some Hyper-V host setting, because since this is a Hyper-V server, you have some Hyper-V settings also. So this is good thing. And let's move to overview. We have seen what is there in overview, and if you go to backup, you can configure backup also from here. So this is basically for Azure backup setup. You can go here and set up Azure backup, and you can see the certificate, how many certificate is there. Like you can see 50 certificates are there, 11 are expired, nearly like expired. So everything is there. If you want to like import, export, or anything you want to check, you can go here and check. So if you select like anything you want to export certificates from here, you can delete everything, all the management you from here you can do. And if you have any certificate which you want to install, you can go do it from here. So everything for related to certificate you can manage from here. And this is device. You can see what all devices are connected, and if you scroll down you will see like complete devices. You have system devices 139, and you can see all the status here. So if you want to disable some devices, like for example if you wish to disable any network, you can go here and you can disable the devices. Also you can check for updates here. If you wish to update the driver from here, you can do that also. So you can manage your devices and drivers from here, and you can also see manage all your events. Like you can browse the events, whatever event is going to be log in event manage event log, it's going, you can see it from here. So like if I click on set system, you can see all the events which is generated there. So this is good. And one of the feature which I love here, which is files. So basically you don't need to go there and to download or upload things. You can simply come here under the files in Windows Admin Center, and you can browse your drives directly from here, and you can download files, you can upload files. Like if you wish to download these files, you can go here and just click on download, and you can download the files. So this is good thing. And if you wish to upload anything, you can do it, and you can create a new folder, delete, everything is there. So this is good, one of the best feature in you can say in admin center. Also you have firewalls. You can see everything, what is enabled, what is disabled. So you can see domain is firewall status for domain is disabled, and everything is allowed, default outbound is allowed, and private is blocked. Also you can see the incoming rules, what is there. So if you wish to create any rule, you can go there directly, and like I'm going to create one here, so called HTTPS, you can say, and this is to allow HTTPS, and you can say direction, incoming or outgoing, or action, block or disable, or what type of protocol you can see here. So any, if you wish to allow for TCP IP, you can do it, and you can do for what you want to allow. So like you have advanced option, also local port, these all settings. So I'm going to allow for like domain or whatever. You can go ahead and create. So it's going to create, you can see the firewall rules is created. So this is good thing which you can see. So if I go here, so same way you can create outbound rule also. So this is good. So also you can see like outbound rules, and this is the next thing which you have, install apps. So you can see what all tools are installed. So applications are basically installed. You can see the size, version, publisher, all details are there. If you wish to remove anything, you can do it from here. And this is local user and groups. So this is also very cool feature. You can manage your local group and users from admin center. So you don't need to if you wish to add anything in a local administrators group, you can directly go there and you can do it like from here. I'm going to add my for example you can see HV admin, you can see, and you can click OK. So you can basically add any user or mem groups from here. So this is good thing. And if you wish to delete anything or disable or enable, you can go and do it from here. If you wish to create any user account, you can do it from here also. So next thing is going to be a network. So you can see how many network NICs are there, what is the traffic is coming and going, and what type of IP address is configured. So you can see everything is detailed from here. So you can see this. So this is good feature. And next, one of the best feature is PowerShell. So if you love to do work with the PowerShell, you can directly click on PowerShell and you will get the PowerShell working. So you can see we are connected with HV0201 through admin center, and now you can run any command, PowerShell command, to see the status or whatever thing you want to run, do it from PowerShell. You can do it from here. So basically if something is missing here on Windows Admin Center, you can connect to the server through a PowerShell, and you can run those script or run those command to do it. So this is good thing. And going to disconnect. And next thing is processes. So you can see what all processes are being used on server, and you can see the CPU, you can see the memory, working set memory, everything you can monitor from here. So what is the processor being used. So we have also options for registry. So if you want to change anything in a registry, you don't even go to server and log in. You can manage registries also from here. And next thing is remote desktop. This is also very cool feature. You can basically take the control of remote desktop of the server by using from admin center, and you can connect and you can use that. So this is good thing. So I'm going to connect to this. So now you can see we are connected with remote desktop session with this machine. So this is good. So this is Win2K19 HV01. So this is good, and if you want to do any administration from here, you can go, and if you want to wish to check the like admin console for the virtual machines, you can go there and you can see what type of machines running. So basically you can take the remote desktop of servers directly from Windows Admin Center. No need to go and log in manually to the server. So this is good. So, and next thing, roles and features. So since this is a Windows Server machine, you can go ahead always go and install and uninstall features from here. So like you have a roles, you can see you have a feature. So if you want to install anything, you just go here and select the feature which you want to do and click on install. So you can see calculating dependency. So Windows Server backup, and click yes. So installation is going to be taken place. So you can basically uninstall and install feature and roles directly from Windows Admin Center. So this is also good. And you have a task scheduler also. So you can do the management for task schedules also from here. So if you want to create any task or delete, stop, run, disable, anything, you can do it related to task schedules. And we have, you can see the successfully completed installation of Windows Server backup feature. So this is good. You can see all the services status. If you want to start, delete anything, you can do it from here. So this is one thing. And we have also option for storage. So you can see how many disks, 2 disks are attached to with this server, and you can see the volumes. And if you want to like resize, format, edit volume properties, anything, you can do it from here. Also you can install quota management if you wish to do it. And you can see the disk. If you want to detach, attach VHD, anything related to disk, you can do it. And you can also see the file shares. So currently on this is the Hyper-V server, so we don't have file shares. Otherwise you are able to see the file shares also, and you can manage it from here also. So we have some advanced feature like storage replication. So if you have a storage replication like replicate volume between servers and cluster data store recovery, disaster recovery, you can also do it from here. So, and this is also good feature. You can basically go and check the Windows update from here, and if you want to schedule like a restart, you can give date and time, and you can just set the time, and then it's going to reboot. So you can see here I'm going to set the start immediately, and you can check for Windows updates. So you can see all these updates are checked. So you can go here and just click on install. So it's going to initiate the install for Windows also. So if I go to update history, you can see all the update history as well from here, what type of Windows patches is done. So you can see it from here. Now you can see it's initiated patching, and you can see all the things from here, what task which you have done and what it's running, what has failed. So you can have record of everything here, what you have done and what you have performed. So this is good. And this is virtual machine. Since this is a Hyper-V server, you will get the this virtual machines option. So you can see the virtual machine status, everything from here also, like CPU, guest, what is using, and name of the virtual machine, how many CPU utilization. You can see the host status as well, like 12 gig of memory. You can see everything like memory assigned to machine, CPU assigned to machine, and you can see how many virtual machines are there. So I have only one machine, so you can see one running off. You can see saved, everything you can see, and you can also see the total numbers. So this is good thing. And you can see from here inventory as well. So This is good. If you want to do some administrative tasks with the virtual machine itself, you can come here and you can like take the shutdown, save, pause, anything you can do it. So this is good. You can manage your all the virtual machines from here. You can see all the details like you are connected to the Hyper-V manager. And next thing, we have a virtual switch here. So since this is a Hyper-V server, you will get the virtual switch option also. So if you want to rename, delete settings, you can change from here. Like if you want to move it from external to internal, private, anything, you can do it from here. So this is good. So this is a small overview of the Windows Admin Center, how powerful Windows Admin Center, and what all the things which you can do through Windows Admin Center. So this is all about the idea, and now I'm going to create like step-by-step videos how you can install the Admin Center, how you can add your servers like file server, Hyper-V server, your failover cluster in admin center, and how you can basically manage the Windows PCs also with this admin center, and everything related to admin center is going to come. So let's verify the Windows update status once, which we have initiated. So you can see now downloading and installing, and also you can connect with the PowerShell here. If I go and PowerShell source script, you can see what it's going to do. So this is good. Disable, so you can see all the script here. So like get cluster is there, get cluster nodes are there, so everything is there. If you want to have some advanced thing, you can go and get the PowerShell script home. So this is good. You have a help window also. You can go and browse the Microsoft website for other helps, like if you which you don't find here. And so this is all about the introduction of Windows Admin Center on Windows Server 2019. So this is the same thing which we have gone through, like you can manage the servers, you can manage the computer management, failover cluster, Hyper-V converse. So this is all about what we can do through Windows Admin Center. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe me for more videos. And if you have any query, any question related to this video, you can always post me on my given mail IDs. Thank you once again. Bye bye.